Alright, hello everyone, Detlef here. Today we're going to do three things. One is we're going to make a copy of the configuration file for reference and for backup. We're going to go ahead and restore a configuration file, and we are going to upgrade the firmware on your LCC node. Okay, so how to do that? You open up Panel Pro. As typical, you just go through your opening process, selecting your layout, go under LCC, configure nodes. This will open up a window that shows all the nodes on your layout. We just have one on this test setup. Open that up by popping on that little plus button. It says open configuration dialog. Now it's going to go ahead and actually read from that node, and here's the name of the node. There's the node ID. And once it comes all in, you'll see this is kind of fresh out of the package. There's nothing configured inside of here. It is all blank. And this is the way you want to at very least do a backup of this one. That way you always have something to go back to if something messes up, right? So you go ahead, hit backup, and voila, you go right away over to a little configuration dialog. Go ahead and hit your various directories to get you to where you want to file the thing. And LCC, here you are. And I have a folder here, configuration file. So I'm going to give this a name, basically leave it as default, but I'm going to call it clean, basically as it comes out of the box. So I save it. I am done now. This is now backed up and ready to go.
Okay.
Now let's say I wanted to restore one. I actually had configuration on this, and I happen to have it on the desktop. So if I go through and, you know what, there we go, with turnout and signal configuration, there we are. Boom. It's all loaded in. The yellow indicates that it has not been written, save changed. Now I've got that configuration uploaded that reflects the current version. Again, if I want to go back to the original, if I wanted to restore it to the way it was when I first got it out of the package, I go back to my configuration that's blank. I write it all, save changed, you're done. Now it's back to the original.
Okay.
All right, and the last thing I want to show you is how to update your firmware should you need that updated, or if you want to update it, make sure it's right. So go to RR Circuits, you basically open that up, you look at updates, scroll down until you find the hardware that you have, and right now we're doing a Signal-LCC. Click here for more info. So let's go ahead and open that up. Here it is. Use Firefox Chrome to download the latest firmware. So let me just do a right click and save link as Signal-LCC.hex. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my directory that I have all that LCC stuff in. So I navigate down to Model Railroad, LCC, there we go, config files. I'm just going to go ahead and save it here. Save it. Now it's saved. All right. It's all downloaded, ready to go. Now to update that, we go back to Panel Pro, open it up, open up your railroad. That connects you out to the network, the LCC network. Now when you come here, this time you'll see LCC, firmware update. So you just walk top to bottom like normal. So you select the file. I'm going to go ahead and then navigate to my PC. Again, should have probably put this in someplace more convenient, but you know what? It is what it is.
Wow.
There's that hex file. So I open that up. It's LCC-C4, and I pick the target node. We're going to use that 109 target node. Now if you click the lock node, it basically stops it from executing. You can actually do this while it's running. I don't know if I really care that much. And then we load it. Now I'm going to go ahead and just wait here a bit. It's going to do its thing and while it updates the node. Okay, just about done, and operation is complete, where it says underneath there, operation complete. You're all done now. We can close that out. Now if I go back, configure nodes, open this up, configure node ID, and it should show the updated firmware is current. There you go, Rev C4. So that's how you do it. There you go. That's it for today. Have a great day.